Last point I'd make is about the tightness in labor markets. And again, I think there's an inflationary story out there. It's not a strong inflationary story, but it's a widespread one, right? And we see it everywhere, from oil prices being up 40 to 50% year over year, gas prices at the pump being up 20, 25% year over year. We see it in wages. Our portfolio companies, our CEOs rank their 1, 2, and 3 concerns around hiring, whether it's the amount that they're paying, the retention, or the ability to find workers. And if you dig into last Friday's employment report, you see how desperate companies are. Because if you look at the unemployment rate of teenagers, 16 to 19-year-olds, it's at like 20-year lows. The unemployment rate among teenagers is now like 12.8%, right? In 2010, it was 27%. The workforce participation rate of teenagers is actually on the rise for like the first time in like 25 years. They're getting jobs. Who knows what they were doing before that? Maybe they were in school. Maybe they're playing Fortnite on their Xbox. I don't have teenagers yet, but I heard that's what they do. My kids are 11 and 8, so they're doing stuff on the Xbox. No pressure to get jobs. They have a couple more years before I put them out there. Point is, companies are not only going down in skill level, but they're going down in age level. And that tells you you can't have tight labor markets without wage inflation. I think we're going to see it. Historically, wage inflation is not problematic until it hits 4% or higher. When average hourly earnings goes over 4% or higher, you tend to get faster inflation, more aggressive Fed hikes. That's when the yield curve inverts, and that's when all bad things happen. From the day the yield curve inverts, the data tells you you've got about 12 to 18 months before your next recession, and the yield curve ends up being the best predictor of business and economic cycles out there.